G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So I just found out that there's 3 whales right down there. You heard me, three whales, and we don't know what sort of whale they are. There could be some right whales, maybe even humpback whales, second biggest animal on the planet. But the only way to find out is to go down there, so let's do that.
Alright, so as the cameras we're filming on can't actually go underwater, we've actually had to film them from the jetty in Port Noarlunga where the whales were spotted. So you won't be able to see the full whale, but we have footage of them coming out of the water, coming to breathe. We got some footage of them blowing their blowholes as well, as we could see there. And yeah, so we couldn't actually film whales properly. We filmed them on the jetty, so you'll see them coming out of the water, coming to breathe, and we got some good footage later on as well of them with their tails out and flapping their flippers around. Just like you and I, whales are mammals that give birth to live young, which means unlike fish, they breathe air, and that's why you can see a massive gust of air coming from the water. Whales are the largest species of animal to ever exist. This is because of their environment. The buoyancy in the seawater that they live in allows them to grow much bigger than if they were a land animal. If a whale were to be a land animal, its weight would pull it down further to the earth, making it smaller. A whale's heart is the same size as a car and can pump 60 gallons of blood per heartbeat. The tongue also weighs 3.6 tons, the same weight as an adult African elephant. A common thing you'll see mother whales doing is flapping their fins outside of the water. This is to teach their young calves to brush off any parasites that may be on their flippers. Whales aren't just found here in Australia, they're found on every ocean on the planet. This whale is most likely a southern white whale or a humpback whale, the most 2 common species of whale found here in South Australia, both of which are baleen whales. The question I get asked a lot about whales is how can we tell if a whale is a baleen whale or not? Now I've got a perfect diagram up here on the screen and I'm going to show you how. So if we have a look at the top whale here, this is a sperm whale, and a sperm whale have teeth, very big teeth, and these teeth can actually crunch through giant squids, so they go real deep down into the bottom of the ocean, and they can actually eat giant squid. That's what they use as prey. And the whale underneath, this is what I'd assume is probably a blue whale or a humpback whale, and we can tell that by, if we look at where the teeth would usually be, it's got these sort of plates. These are called baleens, so this is a baleen whale, and what it'll actually do is it'll actually go through the ocean and eat up krill and plankton and fish, so they'll get find a massive group of those animals, and they'll actually use their mouth and suck up all the animals in there. And it's pretty amazing that the biggest animal on the planet actually eats probably the smallest animal on the planet, but they go through millions of these, possibly even billions. Like, we can see plankton and krill from space sometimes. That's how crazy it is. So yeah, now you know that this guy is a toothed whale and he is a baleen whale. So I'll chuck you back on the action now. Another way we can tell the difference between toothed and baleen whales is if we have a look at the mouth. The mouth on a baleen whale will always be a lot bigger so they can consume their prey, while the mouth on a toothed whale will usually be a lot skinnier so they can grow onto their prey and crunch it down. Now every time winter rolls around in South Australia, all the whales from Antarctica come up here to breed. So that means these whales are probably on their way back down to Antarctica. Now at this point in time, this is very concerning due to the algae blooms off the coast of South Australia. If we don't fix this, these whales could die and the whale population will decline massively. Now sadly, there was a point in time where the great whales could have gone extinct due to whaling, but thanks to us in the 1990s, due to protests and other things going against whaling, we were able to save them. But unfortunately, the extinction of whales isn't out of the blue yet, and that's due to one thing: pollution. The problem between whales and pollution is that because whales gulp up so much prey, it's so easy for a little bit of litter to get in their system and kill them. The only way we can save whales from extinction is to be responsible with our plastic. G'day guys, thank you for watching the video today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.